Yo, what's up YouTube? YouTube people, what's to come here? It's been a while since I threw a video up. This is the finished product of my rescape little project deal I had going on here. I tried to get it up about 2 weeks ago and I was messing with it and editing it and I ended up deleting it and I never got back to it. And then now I was sitting looking at videos and I realized, you know what, if I'm going to have this channel and people are going to spend time and go to it and stuff and check it out, I better damn well get my videos up. So here it is, guys. This is the finished product of my rescape with a 55-gallon tank. If you watched the earlier video, I had a big ass piece of fake driftwood over here and a bunch of fake plants and stuff. But my plants are coming back. It's been about a month or so, maybe 5 weeks possibly. I've just been kind of doing a whole lot of nothing, so I might as well get my videos out there, guys. So I really wish I had posted the video when I did it because my one of the lily pad plants completely has melted back now, and you can't really tell that's even there. So it's kind of disappointing, but I'll show you guys what I've got working with right now. Here's all that slate I had. About halfway through the project I realized I really didn't have enough to do what I wanted to do, but it's going in that direction, so we're doing good. I'm so glad the big black angelfish is out. I can finally see her all the time now instead of her hiding under that piece of fake driftwood that was over there. Big mama, there she is. She's out in force. But so let's get to it, guys. Here's clean up my substrate. I got rid of a lot of that. I got to get back in here and get these finer pieces of that crushed coral and crushed shell. And then that's about it for kind of getting it towards that direction. I got to get back in there, but anyways, here's that onion plant I had. Look, it's going all the way up to the top. I had a little bit of melt back. Now things are starting to come back a little bit. I got this third one is new, so that's good. And then this one going all the way up to the top. My water's a little low. I got to fill it up, but so it's doing good. It's growing. Go on down here to this plant. I really don't know what this is, but I really like it because when it was doing really good, this was actually a bulb that came in one of those just random ones you get at PetSmart or Petco that just comes in pre-packaged with a bunch of different bulbs, and that's what I ended up getting. But when it's doing good, it was shooting, I don't know if they were lily pads, but they go all the way up to the top and they were really long and skinny, and then they produce some kind of weird little white flower, so that was awesome. I'm hoping I can get it back to that stage and show you guys what it looks like. So unfortunately here, guys, here's one of my lily pad plants right there. This tiny little Jolly Green Giant offshoot. You see him. That little brown stuff around the edges is the pads that have finally broken off and melted away all the way down to that little boy. So I'm hoping that that comes back to life and I'm able to bring that back to the scope that it was. If you guys watched the old video, it had like big, nasty, awesome leaves and all that stuff, but it finally melted back all the way to that, and there's the new little sprout coming out. So moving on here. Here is the second onion plant I had. It's about halfway up to the top now. It was better. Had a little bit of melt back, but now I'm growing 4 of these bad boys now. I got 4 offshoots, so that's doing good. And so that's keeping up. It's coming back after it. This is the awesomeness back here. What's going on back here? That's actually, those leaves are actually a whole new plant that has sprouted. So as you guys can see, this is, I can't even say it. This is one of the 2 original plants I had, completely melted back. Hopefully it comes back. But since it's the rescape, that one right there is a whole new plant that has come off from that bulb that I originally planted in here. And then that one right back there is the second plant, the original plant. And it's pimping, it's rocking out there. So let's try to get a good, I don't know how good this could be. Look at those roots. Those roots just keep shooting out my substrate, dude. They're beasts. And that plant's coming back. And this new one back here with all those leaves, that's a whole new plant. So that bad boy just popped up after my rescape. You can see you got those more little leaves coming in. So I don't know if that's going to be a whole another plant on top of the one that's coming out right now. So I'm hoping that this bulb just keeps producing all these, so that's good. There's the second plant, the original. As you can see, all the leaves melted back and fell off, but my pads are still up there. They're doing good. I don't know if it's gonna be like the plant back there where it's gonna melt all the way back to nothing. I gotta get some liquid fertilizer. I ran out some since I did my rescape. So these have been growing in this black substrate, or my black sand, with no plant food, no nothing, just the light, and it's doing good. Like I said, I kind of just wing stuff and fly by, see my pants, and sometimes it works out. So look at those leaves, dude. Those things are growing big. They're nice and huge. They're gonna get a whole lot bigger. If you look in the middle, I know it's really hard to see. There's that one that's starting. It's kind of like curled up, but that's a pad. That's gonna make its way up to the top. It stays coiled like this, and then it goes all the way up to the top, and then it just opens up on the water. I got a newer one up there. I can show you guys the difference between some of the older pads and the newer ones. But look at those leaves. That's no fertilizer. I just replanted it, and that is a whole new plant that is shot off from that original bulb down there. And now it's even got some littler leaves shooting in. So I'm super stoked about that. I really thought they weren't gonna come back after seeing this poor little dude down here, but it's doing good. The second plant back there, you can see all the leaves are gone. They melted away, but there's the pads that are shooting up to the top. I got some dead ones in there, that remnants of that poor dude. So I got some crap floating in my tank right now. The fish are kind of munching on it, so I haven't mind. There's a piece right there. I'll take that out in a second. So there it is. It's doing good. They're coming back. They melted away. It's been about, like I said, a month, about 5 weeks. I'm really stoked about this plant. I'm so glad it shot a whole new run. This is a whole new plant coming off that bulb back there, guys. And you can see that the darker orange one right in the middle of it. It looks like it's kind of part of the stem, but it's not. That's a pad that's going to be coming up. So by the time it gets about halfway here, guys, I'll show a video so you can see how they stay coiled until they get to the top, and then they just kind of fan out. 7 minutes 30 seconds, so got to keep this in overdrive, guys. This one is starting to melt back a little bit. I got some holes going on. Look at this one. This one's nice and big and green, doing it good. This one right here is actually the newest one to have shot out since I made the video. I got some glare going on here. But that's a newer one. That's why it's not completely stable in the water yet. It hasn't floated up. But I've noticed there's this white residue on top of these, and it gets in my water a little bit. And I think that is the some kind of film that these pads have, so the water doesn't pull on them, so they don't sink. And it keeps the water off, and eventually it'll run them off to the side. There we go. Toss that bad boy. That's a newer one. You can tell by the color. And this one, if I can get to it without messing up, that is nice and bright and green. This is a whole new pad that's grown too. You can tell by the color. It's a little bit of orange compared to these ones. There's a darker green. This one's a nice big one. It's kind of melting away there. You can tell. You can see by the size. So they get grown pretty good. None of these have been as big as when I first got them, because they've melted away a little bit. But there they are, guys. So bear with me, stay tuned. I know it's been almost a month or so plus videos. I got another thing going with the 20-gallon planet over there. I recently found this new dude and been checking out his videos, and I've come to the conclusion that my lights are fucked up in my other tank, so I'll be redoing that. But I figure I might as well get this tank, this video up while I'm here, guys. Check it out, big angelfish. I'm happy with it. I'll get more in depth in this in a little bit, but I figured I might as well. I just gotta get a video up so you guys don't think I died or fell off the face of the planet or something like that. Got little betas and stuff over there. But stay tuned, guys. Check it out. I swear I got more videos coming out. Thanks for bearing with me. Peace.